2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the picturesque Monterey Peninsula, our first-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvy, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Well, this is a big day for so many players in this field. We're going to bring all the coverage to you right here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. As we turn our attention to our featured player this week, it's impossible to ignore the rivalry happening with Will Zalatoris. Isn't that right, Henny?
It is correct, Andrew. And it's a surprising head-scratching player to want to go up against and start a rivalry with. Will Zalatoris loves nothing more than a major. He rises to the big occasions. And this, with how the rivalry's been, is a huge occasion.
Thank you, Henny. Should be fun to watch how our featured player fares against Willie Z. This shot from around 100 yards out.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. 12 feet remain.
He's got this one for birdie.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Too much power on that stroke. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
While we move on to the next hole, we show you that Rory McIlroy is the leader. Let's take a look at the par 5 second. This shot is about 170 yards.
This one headed left in a hurry.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. Well, don't let this opportunity slide by. An eagle chance. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. The tee shot at 3.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Wow, what a swing. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Here's the next shot for Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Super shot, that.
That's just what he does. This is why you can never get too confident against this player.
Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
All right, chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. This one from 4 feet away. The man leading the way right now is Rory McIlroy. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Setting up in the greenside rough. Hang on. Oh, that was close. Okay, we're done with that hole. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And a chance here to move inside the top 10 in the standings. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Putting for a par here. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of 2 halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. 5 strokes behind our leader.
This one's left of the green.
Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting now 3 under for the tournament.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th. All right, the putter can come out now. A chance here to move into the top 5.
Putt is underway.
That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Before we move on to the next hole, we take a look at the leaderboard, and the lead is 1 for Rory. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. This is looking really nice off the tee. Let's go down to Henny.
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Not a bad result right there. This putt from 7 feet away. Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is currently in the tie for 3rd place. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Let's check in with Henny.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and Rory McIlroy at the top, leading by 1. We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole. This will play nicely. Setting this one up from about 100 yards away. 3 strokes off the lead. This one headed for the green.
I don't think Will Zalatoris had that on his bingo card today. What a shot.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard, and he is in 3rd.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood, could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Well, that'll work there. Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
Yeah, that was a safe play. And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Not too much movement, maybe a slight break to the right in this one.
And tapping in for par on this one. Just 2 shots back after that hole. First of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Come on, baby. Come on. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Yep, well done. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Well struck. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Well played there, pin high. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Even for the day. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Okay, let's get back to the action. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Time to update the standings now, and our featured player is in second place behind Rory McIlroy. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Handy effort, that one. This is his second shot. And just one shot off the lead. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he's looking good. Just birdied his last hole.
Sitting at -1.
Oh, this is perfection. Come on, be the one.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that came out nicely from the bunker. That should settle inside the range. This now for a share of the lead. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Moving to the next hole, and they're currently tied for the lead with Rory McIlroy.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That's a disappointing shot. Right now, it's 7 under par. This is a 9-iron on the way. Well, still some work to be done. Henny, what type of lie does he face in this bunker?
I don't think he's going to have an easy time.
That is an incredible shot. A hole out from the bunker. Let's see that shot again.
Just look at how they get this ball up and out of the sand.
And now after that hole, we've got only one name atop the leaderboard. It's our featured player. 16, a par 4. Wow, that was launched. That's the thick stuff. Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Trying to get to 9 under par. This one starting out right. 3 feet remain.
Nice little par putt here.
Here's a look at the leaderboard. He's in first place, Rory McIlroy in second. Okay, it's a par 3. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. And from the bunker. Ten feet remain for this putt. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
He's got this one for a bogey. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. The 18th hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
This could be trouble.
I don't even know where this is going. It might be going off the golf course.
That one hurts. That one really hurts. 7 under for the tournament. That is an absolute missile. Here's the 4th shot.
Spinning to the left of this one.
That's unfortunate. Big shot out of the greenside bunker. This putt is from way out there. John, your greenside, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to move pretty hard to the left.
That's a pretty good putt from there. A 3-foot putt. And the finishing touch on a busy day on the course. Okay, that round in the books, and as we look at the leaderboard, he's got a share of 3rd. Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for second-round action of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I'm Andrew Catalon. Great to be back with you today. As we join you for today's coverage, our featured player is currently in 6th place. Let's see if he can find some birdies out there and make a move. Let's go out to the first hole. Second shot here on the first. On the green, that's always mission number one. This one a good distance away. Opportunity here and a good looking putt. Getting better. And it goes in. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That was really well played. "17 feet away from the cup." John, give us a read on this putt.
This is going to move pretty significantly left to right.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. A good result there as he is now 7 under par. Teeing off here on the third. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Going with pitching wedge here. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. 11 feet to go. Wow. A chance here for par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. "12 feet to the cup."
A great birdie chance here.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That should set up another chance.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Currently 8 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
This one heading to the bunker.
Standing over his second shot. Currently tied for the lead.
Okay, coming out of the sand, but I don't know if there's enough club here.
This one might need to get down a little. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
I like the pace on this putt. Oh, you beauty! Leading by a couple after that hole.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. That's another green and reg.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
There's the birdie. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th. That might be the best swing of the day. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Not a bad shot right there. Trying to get to 11 under par with this putt. That looked good all the way. 5 feet remains. Xander Schauffele is trying to make a move on the leaderboard. He just made a birdie and is only 2 off the lead. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Oh, settle down. Stay there.
Yeah, you want to stay away from that stuff. That's a nice break. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
That's definitely left of the green.
Now we check in with Will Zalatoris.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Here's Will Zalatoris. This one's tracking towards the hole, I feel. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
10 under for the event. I just love watching those pitch shots around the green. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. We start the back 9 with a par 4. Rich, it's great to see Will Zalatoris in fine form. When he has his A game, he's really tough to beat.
And the changes that he's made to his game after back surgery, it wasn't easy. It took some time. It took some patience. And to get through all of it, well, hats off to him for sticking through the process and putting the time and hours needed to make those changes.
So close to a birdie. And just this short one left for par. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
This is his second shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. A birdie putt awaits. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got about 26 feet as far as I can tell.
And that should secure the par on this one. After a quick look at the leaderboard, our featured player is on top with Rory McIlroy in second. Let's head to the 12th hole.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yeah, nicely played. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Currently 10 under for the event. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Outstanding approach shot. A 7-footer right here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Holding steady in first place after that one. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Is this going to hold the fairway? Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, he's got to be grateful about that. Just barely avoiding the bunker. And now we'll have a putt at it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that. It's just about 3 feet away. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
This hole is a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
At night, sometimes you have a nightmare. That is a nightmare. That's a really nice approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This is a putt to get to 12 under. Nicely done with the putter. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4. I don't know if that one's going to come back. All right, we can work with that. Here's the next shot for Will Zalatoris.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here. This one is going straight at it.
That was a great shot at the right time.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. This is a tricky putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3. This is a 7-iron on the way. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. A chance to save par. The putt goes in, and Rich, how about that comeback?
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
As we move on to the next hole, how about this leaderboard? A tie at the top between our featured player and Rory McIlroy. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. Second shot here at 18. Five-iron on the way. Wow, he's going to like that one. And now a 6-footer is left. Now that is the way to finish off a round. An eagle at 18. He's really going to be happy with this round, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, great day out there of golf. Looking forward to some of it tomorrow.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.